saying that great wine tells you everything you need to know about a place, and my favorites come from passionate winemakers who pour their heart and soul into the bottle. I'm on the hunt for weird and wonderful grape varieties that make truly astonishing wines. To understand where Hungarian wine has come from and where it's going to, I'm heading off to meet Nimrod Kovacs, a Hungarian wine exporter who has spent years living in the States. Since the collapse of communism, Central and Eastern European countries have found it hard to shake off the reputation for producing cheap plonk, and Nimrod has spent years trying to debunk the myth. So how did you end up working in wine?
I lived in America for a long time, 20 some odd years, and I discovered wine there, and mostly California wines, and I really started to like it, and I fell in love with wine. And when I moved back to Hungary in 2000, decided I'm going to start a wine business.
What was the perception of Hungarian wine in the States?
Among the older generation, it was somewhat negative. Younger people didn't have any views, so that was better. It's kind of neutral, but fundamentally no perception. Hungarian wine is, we joke with our friends in Hungary that Hungarian wine is world famous, but only in Hungary. So the world is really not that knowledgeable about Hungarian wine.
So as an outsider, what do you think communism did to this country, but more specifically to the wines?
It became a defeated, grey, and very pessimistic society, which was terrible. And it really took its effect on the wine business as well, because quality and individuality was not appreciated. What was appreciated is mass production and volume. So the high-quality individual wineries were nationalized, and they were forced to produce some inferior quality wine. And in the last 50 years, really, the quality of wine reflected the society. It was grey, and people were fundamentally depressed, and it was a terrible, terrible thing to the country. Fortunately, we got the world a little bit fixed up, and the new world is very exciting, and you see the color coming back. So really what Hungary needs to do is to focus on its unique terroirs, its unique varietals, and really produce handcrafted and tailor-made high-quality wines.
And that's exactly what I'm off to, because I don't really want to be talking about very famous grape varieties or very famous regions. I want to discover all the little pockets and all the grape varieties that perhaps people haven't heard of, but they need to be tasting them.
Bon voyage.
So let's just drink to that journey.
Cheers.